absolutely freezing, 32 degrees in New Jersey, USA. We're freezing. Gretchen's eating the frozen. These are frozen seeds from the pear tree, which are not edible. I think the birds can eat it, but every now and then she grabs one. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're warm. I'm partially warm with my 3 layers. My knees are not so warm. My knees are not so warm. I keep saying I got to get the insulated jeans. But then when I'm in the house, I'm going to be hot. So that's my problem. I hope everybody's doing well. We're out walking. Let's update Gretchen. I'll do a quick update with each animal. Gretchen, her walking is, it looks like she's doing well. Slight improvements as we move along with the prednisone and the gabapentin and that didn't help me, this bag that you have, by the way. She gave me a very poor, I'm going to have to fix it, guys. You're going to have to hold on. All right, I'm here. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, miserable bag. Okay, got it. I fixed the pooper scooper. I fixed it. And I hear a car running, I think. Anyway, good morning. What's going on? So she's a slight improvement, Gretchen, with her meds. I'm seeing that she's very nervous and hesitant about taking a walk. Gretchen was never like that. She always pulled. She looks like she's leaning to one side, so I have to mention this to her vet. It's peculiar. She is looking at me, but is she getting cataracts? I mean, she did her annual check. They didn't see anything. I may have to bring her to the eyes. May have to bring her to the ophthalmologist and see if there's something that's going on with her, and it's just weird. I don't get it. Good morning, everybody. So this is Gretchen. She's leaning to the right when we come down the driveway. She didn't want to go for a walk. That's not like Gretchen. Gretchen is very excited for her walks. It is cold, so she might be cold, but I'm going to not put her in the backyard. I'm going to put her right in the house after the short walk. Good morning. Boy, everybody's jumping on this morning. Good morning. So that's Gretchen. She's acting a little odd. Could it be the medicines? I don't know. Steroid, the prednisone? I don't think so. And the gabapentin? I don't think so. I really don't. So I'm gonna follow up with the doctor and just give her vet. If you could see her walking, she's actually doing a little better. Plato is for some reason his appetite. It's probably the winter weather. His appetite is increasing, and he's constantly begging for food. I'm getting in trouble already because he's overweight as a Shih Tzu. You want them to be. They have to have a little indent in the back of them right here. It should come out and a little in, and that shows that they're at a good weight. Plato doesn't have that. The doctor said she's a little chubby. I said, "Are you sure that's not all muscle?" She says, "No, that's not muscle. That's chubby." So. And it's hard to decrease the diet of a dog. Good morning. We're walking with the pups on this 32-degree day in New Jersey. We're freezing. Just letting you know. My leg is freezing. I'm 3 layers, but it's still cold. Woo, it's still cold. Birds are out. Check the birds out. You see them? They're out. Good for them. Look at them. They're all over the place, the birds. I feel bad because they're losing all the leaves on the trees. And, to me, that's kind of shelter. So they're going lower into the decorative shrubs. Interesting. Good morning, everybody. So let's talk about the cats. Interesting is the days are getting colder and shorter. And I noticed that Orange is sleeping. He's also an older cat. He does play at night. But he's He also tries to beg for food. That's another thing, but that's neither here nor there. What I find interesting is I think Cleopatra is sad that Princess Raven is gone. That the cat that she beat up probably all day and night, whenever she had the opportunity, her little punching bag is gone. And I think she's depressed. It's a little crazy. But she looks at me and I have this feeling like, come on downstairs, come on downstairs. And I'm like, nah, I'm not the next victim. I'm up here. You want to come and hang out up here? Come on. And she does. Yesterday, she came on the cat post and she hung up with us upstairs while cooking and working and cleaning and all that fun stuff and living. She hung. But Orange, he hung out as well. But he kind of went downstairs and fell asleep. And they are nocturnal, so they're up. I know they're up a lot of the night. How is Tigger the cat? I have yet to hear the update on Tigger the cat. I don't know how he's faring when it comes to. I know he's a Casanova. He's a love bug. In that respect, he's the personality plus. Everyone should have a Tigger cat. If you like a cat that loves to be loved and wants you to love on him, and he's very affectionate. You have one of those, that's Tigger. You want one of those, that's him. Some people don't want a cat all over them. Then you would want a cat like Cleopatra. She doesn't want you hugging on her. Like she'll let you know when she wants you to pet her. And if you pet her, you can do that. And she's fine, but she's not a cat that you can hug and cuddle. Orange is, Tigger is, and even the little girl, Princess Raven. I have to tell you, she really, if you went in the cage with her and played with her, she loved it. She let you rub her belly. She was very affectionate. Princess Cleopatra's kind of stoic. She's reserved. She's like a queen. Anyway, Tigger, I did not hear back about the stool sample results. So I'm excited to hope that he gets into that cat room, but he's in a warm area. He's purring. All the vet techs are loving on him, and I'm happy about that. But he doesn't have a foster or an adopter yet. I will not give up on him. I will never give up on him. All right, now we have Princess Raven. Princess Raven today is going to Miss Holly. Isn't that perfect for this holiday season? Oh, hi. What? Wait, hold on. What shoes are you wearing? They're boots. These are boots. I don't know. I wear everything. Oh, it says Juicy Couture, and I got them. Don't think that they came with a crazy price tag. They were Juicy Couture. I got them in 2024. I got them at the end of season sale at Macy's. Now, the end of season sale is usually at the end of November. That's what I noticed with Macy's when they have their boot sale. And my daughter and I just grabbed everything that was like, I don't even think it was $50. It was a mega sale. And I grabbed like 6 boots. And then we keep like 4 of them. And then by the end of the season, they're gone because we wear them every day. And they're really warm, and they have a fur interior, and it keeps your feet nice and cozy. I don't know what my daughters are, but it doesn't matter. I get everything. Sometimes they're $25, and I get them, and we try them on. We're like, are they okay? Great. I put the non-slip things underneath them, and then they're not orthopedic. I went to my orthopedic to check my leg, and he said, throw those boots away. And I said, why? He said, they don't give you any support. I didn't throw it away. I put one of the inserts, one of those gel inserts that help you improve the inside for orthopedic wear, better orthopedic wear, but I didn't throw it away. But thank you for, they're real. I can be honest. My feet are warm, and it's 32. My feet were warm at 10. I didn't have a problem with my feet. I have a problem with the jeans I'm wearing. They don't have a fleece line, the jeans. But my jacket's okay. Lauren, are your feet warm? Yeah, hers are warm. And hers are nice because hers are high boots. Turn your boot upside down. Let me see what your boot is. I can't see. It's full of the berries. I don't know what hers, but it doesn't. I don't go by brand. I go by like what most people are buying and the price. I won't spend more than $50 on a boot, and it has to be on sale. And I worked retail in college. I had 2 jobs in college, and I went full time to college, and I ran a sorority. I started my own sorority, and I ran a sorority. I wanted to help the women that were in the college. To this day, I keep telling my kids, you can do anything. You just have to work hard. You can do anything. I worked for a tile company, and then I worked for a tile company, and then I worked retail. And if anybody knows Denny's, I worked for Denny's. If you know in America, Denny's, I worked for them. Way back, like 40 years, I worked for Denny's. I was an assistant manager. And then I worked for a tile company, and one of the biggest tile guys here, he's a big tile guy, it's Marola Tile. He has his now, he used to work for the store. He was my fraternity brother. He used to work for a store in Brooklyn, and I was like, I worked in accounts receivable, accounts payable, and I told him, I said, Kevin, man, you can make money on your own. You don't need to work for the store. Just go out on your own. He ended up going out on his own, and he's in Home Depot. If you know Marola Tile, Merola. If you know Marola Tile, buy it. It's damn good tile. And he has an online website that's spectacular. If you love, he has beautiful porcelain. You have to see his stuff. It's amazing. And he travels all over. He's been doing this since he's a kid, and he is passionate about it. And he's a great person. That's the other thing. Kevin Marola. I think he's semi-retired now. He is the gentleman who started the Marola Tile Company. Anyway, okay, here we go. How did I get into that? I'm freezing. How did I get into... that's what I did in college. So, I don't even know how I got into... I have no idea. I just keep talking, right? Anyway, let's get back to Princess Raven. I haven't heard any updates other than she is going today to her foster... What's wrong? What is that? That's poop. Did you step in it?
No.
Oh, great. You diverted. Somebody did a bad thing. They dropped all their poop all over. Let's go. You're not walking on it, Gretch. You're not walking. Gretch, you're not going to... Gretchen. See how she stops? I don't know why she does that. Come on. Let's go. So I haven't heard any updates, but I did the foster to adopt. It's foster to adopt. Francesca is pushing in that direction because what she wants is to make sure that the woman who Holly, who's amazing, stated that, hi, how are you doing? Forgive me. I know you guys are all walking and talking, and I apologize. I'm wearing sunglasses. What dogs will keep your feet warm? Yes, they do. Plato does. And hi. Are those 2 siblings? No. She's a silky hair terrier and Plato is a Shih Tzu. They were both adopted from separate rescues. Now, Princess Raven is going to... That's the cat that was in the basement that was beaten up by Cleopatra. She has an autoimmune disease. It's something like puffy paws she has. But this woman, Holly, who is an angel, said, I want the cat that needs me the most, and it's little Miss Raven, Princess Raven. So we're going to see how it works out, how comfortable she is with it, how Princess Raven is with her cats, who are very laid back. If they all get along, we have a situation made, and I call it the Christmas miracle. I'm calling it a Christmas miracle. I don't care. Somebody I know from Texas said to me, give it to God, and he'll work things out. And I did that. I was like, you know what? she would have been on the street. She would have been dead because all her siblings are gone. One had cancer, and the rest have disappeared. Now, I can't imagine good things happen to them because we have raccoons. We got a lot of critters around here that are predators. We also have some dogs that we end up showing up running around. It's not a good place. And she was so shy and so frightened. And then, of course, the garage cat. He freaked me out. He freaked me out because he would leave the garage for hours in the bitter cold. So now I'm praying that he gets a loving home, because whoever gets him scored big time. I mean, I wish I could take him if it wasn't that I have this little vicious girl called Cleopatra. But she's not. She just doesn't want anybody in her home. I get it, She doesn't want anyone at home. It's her home. It's her stuff. It's her bowl. It's her toys. It's her litter box. And she doesn't want to share. And she's entitled. She's an animal. It's not like it's a human where you can rationalize and reason and explain things. She doesn't. It's an intruder, and she wanted her out. And she wanted her out bad. So much that the rescue said, you can't have any other cats in that house. You realize that? I said, I know. I mean, if God forbid something happens to Orange, it's just going to be Cleopatra. And she's going to have to hang out with the dogs. And pretty much my husband, because she loves my husband beyond measure. She loves all of us, but my husband is her love. And that's kind of where... It is so cold that there is a breeze. Woo, there is a breeze. It is a knocking. Woo, my fingers are frostbitten. And it's been like 16 minutes. Frostbitten. You know what I'm happy about? Right there was an active water leak coming from this property. And if you look at some of my videos, it might be the lives. And I told the homeowners, I think you guys have an active water leak. Well, guess what? It stopped. There's no more water leak. I'm so happy for them. No more water. That's where the raccoons come from. You have no idea. My daughter and I were walking one day, and this gorgeous, chubby little raccoon was squeezing his body in the sewer. And I was like, what is this raccoon doing in the sewer? And he was looking at me, and I was looking at him, and I was like, oh my God. And I had Gretchen, and I picked Gretchen up because I didn't want her chasing her. It was just a crazy scene. Crazy. My feet are frozen. My fingers are frozen. These gloves stink. No offense, Target, but the gloves really, they're not made for this weather. Not only do you have to put the glove on, you have to put them in your pocket, I guess. That's where we're at. Look. She says, seasoned greetings to all of you, Gretchen. It's always something. I'm glad that this morning I got up early. I literally just thank God for Bob Sweep. I love Bob Sweep. If you look on my videos, Bob Sweep is a great vacuum. He went and vacuumed at 5:30 in the morning for a couple of hours. I dusted. And now I have cooking to do and baking and lots of fun. Maybe one day I'll do a baking thing. One of our favorite cookies is oatmeal and dark chocolate chips. It's really a nice recipe. My mother's favorite cookie is the one with I always forget the name. I think it's like the Kiss cookie. It's the thumbprint cookie. She loves thumbprint cookies with cranberry. She loves is it cranberry or raspberry? Raspberry filling in the thumbprint cookie. My mother's favorite, so is my daughter's, and I love it as well. I love that cookie. Oh, raspberry. Now I'm thinking about this. Oh my gosh. I'm a sweet tooth person. Yesterday, good morning, everybody. Hi. There she is. I'm going to let her stay back here, and then I'll call her in for her treats. Yesterday my husband went to Carvel because my son has become a fanatic with Carvel ice cream. And Wednesday is Sunday at Carvel, at least the one by our house. So, and he's a 25-year-old young man. And he says, yeah, somebody's going to Carvel to pick me up the 20. Yeah, pick him up. And then I said, well, if you're going to go, you do it. and get your sister her Carvel sundae. Oh, they still have food. Nobody is eating this. They must have, we saw the animal control coming around. They must have grabbed the cats that were here because I don't see any cats. I don't see Buttons. I don't see them anymore. Could very well have grabbed him. Hold on. Buttons was aging, and I can only say if the animal control grabbed Buttons did not. I can't imagine something positive happened to Buttons with animal control. I cannot imagine. It's not a good ending. The animal control in our area euthanizes everyone. This is what's happening. Believe it or not, I still have this on. You know why? Because I come in the garage. So I leave one of the heaters going. See? Come on, let's go. Look at, there's the Temptations. I left it for the big guy. I'm gonna give it to Francesca when she comes from the rescue. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, Plato. That's the rescue that I watch in Texas. He's a great guy. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here. It is so nice and warm. Oh, Lord Almighty. Let me tell you, hands. Let me see now. Hello, do you have any ideas of gifts I can do for my father? He's 50 years old. For your father, gift cards. Home Depot, Lowe's, any gift card for a man. Now, it depends. My husband is not a Home Depot. I'm the Home Depot person, but all the men in my family, you give them a Home Depot gift card, mile ever. Home Depot and Lowe's, best gift cards ever. For if he is not a guy that goes and fixes things, then his favorite pizzeria, his favorite restaurant, one of those that eat out, where he food shops, where he goes food shopping. Let me explain something. Don't get him underwear or socks or a tie. Don't go there. Get a gift card where he'll use it. Oh my God, that's not me. That's the guy that I follow. I love him. He has a sanctuary in Texas. He's amazing on YouTube. His whole family, incredible people. So, this is. Let me try to read your name. So, as I said, if you're interested in getting a gift for any age man, where is Omar? Your father's 50, get him a gift card in Home Depot or Lowe's, or if he likes to eat out, get him a gift card for a restaurant. If he likes fast food, not his favorite pizzeria, like us, we usually go to the pizzeria once or twice a week, and you can get a Parmesan sandwich, you can get this, you get a gift card there. Happiest people in the world. Find out what they love. Don't stop buying ties or underwear for your father. I think it's disgusting. Some people I know, they buy underwear and undershirts. What the hell? That's what you give somebody for Christmas. Christmas is just, give them something they want. Not something that, sorry, I dropped the phone. Not something like that is standard, like that they should be buying on their own, And like I said, go for that, Hi, let me see. Hi, Renya. Hi, Tony Miles. Dogs will keep your feet warm. Shih Tzus are known. My daughter said they are known. I guess they kept the emperor's feet warm. Morgan Stritzinger. That's a pretty name. There. They're very warm, and they're warm on the inside. But I'm home. Now it's time this is the YouTube channel for dogs. I'm giving that's where his clothes are. Gosh. These are Gretchen's dresses that were washed. There you go. There's her dresses, everyone. Look at this. And Play-Doh has some stuff. Oh, this is for Play-Doh. That's for Gretchen too. But this is for Play-Doh. This is for Play-Doh. That's his sweater. Was that a bird that I just saw, Beba? Or no, it's a leaf. Come on, baby. You want your treats? Come on, I'm not staying out here. It's too cold. Is this frozen up here? Yeah, this is all frozen. Look at this. This is all little ice chips. Oh, great. Just wait till you see the ice cake. Come on, inside. No, don't give me a look. In. Don't look in. She's trying to smell the treats. Like, ooh, does she have the treat? Yes. Oh, it's cold, guys. It is cold. Mom mode is telling you it is freezing. Look at her. Yes, she is. I keep the drying rack in the sunroom because that heater dries it. Yesterday, my kids went. They went with somebody that drives them. They drives them. They drive in the car. It's the guy that owns the. Come here, baby. It's the guy that owns the driving school. My kids have known them for about 10 years. So every now and then they go with the son, and they go with him, and they drive. And the bad thing is the son was sick yesterday. So he was very stuffy and everything. And the thing is, if you're sick, don't bring somebody in a car with you. You're locked in there, you're coughing. I was like, oh my God, I'm waiting for 3 days to incubate the cold for to see if the cold's gonna fester in the body. Usually takes 3 days. Cut it out, Gretchen. Don't look at him like that. Be a good girl. And then I'm going to see what's wrong, Gretchen? It's okay. Look, see, that's part of the abuse when she bends the head. It's okay. Mommy's gonna give you a treat. Mommy's gonna give you a treat. So hopefully my kids in 3 days don't come out with this coughing, hacking cold. Come on, let's go. Look. Remember, they already had, if you looked at my earlier short, they had their breakfast, these guys. And the cats had everything early this morning. I'll take everybody downstairs. This morning, it's going to be, Gretchen had her medicine. This morning this is the bag. I have to put, not this. This is their pumpkin sticks from here, see? From Poor Dazzle. Look at some earlier videos. This is their dental sticks from Poor Dazzle. Does it say it? Dental. I think grain-free. And this is their turkey tendons. They get one of each, but they don't get the whole one. I break it up. I break this up. I leave a little piece at the end, so they get like a third of it. Third of this. And they're little dogs. And this, they get one, but I cut it up. I just had a coffee. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, that's not my channel, but I'm sure there is a channel on that. There's a channel for everything. There's the little girl. And there's the big guy. I hope all of you, well, I'm gonna first wash my hands, so I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down on our soap dispensers. We have multiple soap dispensers. See how pretty? My daughter was a Girl Scout, and her Girl Scout leader gave her that pretty little dispenser. And I am using the soap dispenser to wash my hands before I touch their treats. TREATS. Thank you for everybody's joining again. What are you people? You joining? You're still with me. You're still hanging on. Oh my goodness! Thank you. Yeah, we've got the decorations all around the kitchen. I try to make it very festive. He always reminds me to cook. He doesn't have to say a word, but he reminds me to cook. And I'm going to put you here so you can look at him. Can you look at him even? Or look at me, get this stuff ready? If I could do this, it would be great. If I could lean this on something. How's that? This is the Movaflex. This is not, the Movaflex isn't going to cut it, guys. Movaflex, can I put it up? This is, I am not, you have YouTubers that set up everything. No, this is not going to hack it. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. There we go. So the pumpkin, I'm going to show you what I do. because they're both staring, giving me the stare. Like, hey, hurry up. We're not interested in what you're doing. We just want our treats. The dogs just want their treats. Here's the pumpkin sticks. The balance I put in this bag. Here's the stick. There's the length of the stick. There you go. I take a little piece off and I put it in because guess what? They're too little. So then I take this and this is the half. Now, oh, she's crying. Then what I do is I actually cut it. See, there's the pumpkin stick. I cut it down the center. See that? I cut it down the center. There. So they're better for them to chew like this little piece rather than that other piece. And I am getting this ready. Let me see if I can put it like this. So they love the pumpkin treats. There. And then this is the dental treat that I'm opening up. Again, it's from Paw Dazzle. It's in Smithville, New Jersey. They make all their treats. They make and bake all their treats and their cookies. These are the cookies. My dogs love them. There are many different. Oh, here they are. Here's the cookies. There's the cookies, all different. Some of them are smoked beef or whatever, bacon or beef or chicken or just plain, a plain cookie with no beef or anything else. But it's a really nice, Paw Dazzle is really nice. And it gives you all the ingredients. See how I break this? That's the dental treat. You see the way it's shaped? It's good. It helps to clean their teeth. So they each get one of each of these. Gretchen gets the larger one because her mouth is longer. And then for the turkey tendons, it's called A Freshie. Now what I do, because I noticed I would give these as a chewy. Look at that. But Plato was literally swallowing the whole thing in his mouth. And then I was afraid he was going to choke. So because of Play-Doh, I now, watch how I do it. They're bendable. Some of them are a little dry sometimes, but I take it and I cut it so it's small pieces for him. See that? So he doesn't choke. This is the mom mode in me. I don't want anybody choking on my watch, so I'm trying to prevent. Prevention is better than the cure. So I cut this for Gretchen as well. She's crying. She wants her treats. She smells them a mile away. There's hers. And here's another one I'm just cutting. See? So I always tell Plato that Gretchen's a lady and Gretchen gets the first. She gets her treats first. Unless she's outside, then I'll give it to him. But when she's here, he has to be a gentleman and let her have her treats. So stay. So you have, there's the turkey, there's the dental, and there's the other one. She has the other one there. I didn't chintz out. There's the other one. There's the pumpkin, and there's the dental in the middle, and those are the turkey treats. And he's fury. Look, he's going to dance for you. Come on, let's go. Look, he's going to dance for you. Look at that face. Are you kidding me? He loves treats. It's just, he's so, come on, let's go. There he goes. Look at this, the excitement. Play-Doh is a food, so is Gretchen. Gretchen is also a food girl. Oh, look. So I try to separate it. But what's interesting, they always eat the turkey chewy stuff first. Look at him. They always eat it first. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. See that? It's chewy. It's also good because it does a little bit of cleaning the teeth. Turkey is very good for the dog's liver. And it's all natural. I think there's only one ingredient, maybe two, but I think it's like one ingredient. Hi, T.O. Hi. Say hi. He's loving his treats. Look at that. That's a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu has a flat face. He's a great guy, isn't he? Look at his teeth. I'm trying to keep those teeth healthy. And when the woman told me, some woman on a community page said that the dental treat, this is the dental treat. She's been giving her dog, they're all Shih Tzus. She's been giving this for like 12 years. And her dog, finish your pumpkin, to this day, she's never had to give her dog a dentistry. She never had to have the teeth cleaning. The doctor said the dog's teeth are fantastic. So when she said that, I ran and I grabbed these. Ran. I called up Poor Dazzle in Smithville, New Jersey, and we're religiously dedicated to buying the pumpkin, seeing something flash, the pumpkin, the dental treats. I get the peanut butter and carob long sticks also as treats. I get, they like the bones now. They're both eating the bones. The bones are really better than, listen, I also give milk bone, but they're better than milk bone. They only have a handful of ingredients. You want to stick with good stuff. I want to keep them around forever. I can't say that about everybody. I got to be honest. Hi, everybody. It's Mamo. The dogs went for a walk. This is Plato we're with right now. Gretchen's in her room over there in the sunroom. She's eating her treats. Plato has his treats. And now they're going to rest. And they both did their business, which I'm thrilled. Isn't it wonderful to have this? They are a treasure for all of us. A friend of mine, she crocheted this. I call it a prayer blanket. I appreciate that she did this. The only thing is I put it in. It has little pills. I put it in with a towel got stuck in it, and it kind of went fun. But I love the pattern. I love that she did this. It's beautiful. He's looking for, and look, he's going to even look for you. Maybe you'll give him something. How are you all doing? Remember, by subscribing, it doesn't cost you anything. The subscribing only helps to remind you if a video, a live, a short, any of that stuff comes up. And if you go into subscribe, you can put all. You want to get all anytime. You always want to be notified for everything. Liking doesn't cost you anything. You just give a bunch of hearts, and it just tells me you like the content. And subscribing says you like the content. And so it's subscribe, like, sharing, what is it? Subscribe, like, share, and comment. That's the name of the game. Subscribe, like, share. If you share it, it just helps to generate, maybe your people would be interested. There she is. There she is. Gretchen, come here. Tell everybody you're doing okay. Come on, girl. See, that's the leg. Sometimes I think she's milking it because my husband said when he walks her, there's not a limp in the world. There are some dogs that are players. She could be a player. Plato loves his water fountain. Check him out. He's drinking from his water fountain. Cute dog. Thank you very much, Ray. But right, Ray? Is there a dog you don't like? It doesn't really matter. I don't care what they look like. I think all dogs are amazing. Look at her. She's coming back in. She's a sneak. She's going to come. I wonder if she's going to go for his. She eats out of his bowl. He owns nothing. He owns nothing. What are you doing? You want more treats? You're not getting. Look. Like, what did you just say? You're not giving her anymore. Don't give her anymore. Look at the paw. Go ahead. Go inside. Hang out inside. Go ahead. Yeah. Hi, my love. Where are you from? New Jersey, Ray. This is New Jersey based. Yeah. Monmouth County, New Jersey. We were considered, where I am is central New Jersey. My niece lives up north. And my brother lives in Brooklyn, New York. There she goes. Look at her. She's a tough girl. She'll rest now for the rest of the day. She finds a place, usually in the closet on the rug, and she just relaxes. Great. Aren't they amazing? Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. You know why he's doing that? Because I ordered stuff, some supplies, for Gretchen, an orthopedic flat bed. So when she goes into her little thing over there, let me show you where she sleeps at night. Come on, Ray. Oh, you're from Germany. Ah, I don't know if I'm saying this right. If I'm offending you, I hope I'm not. But sprechen Sie Deutsch? I mean, I think that's the only saying I know. My father went to Germany. He was doing some. He was building in the 70s. He went to Iran. He went to Baghdad. He went to Switzerland. He went to Germany. And there was a woman. What was her name? She came from Germany, and he went there. Oh my gosh, she was a wonderful lady. I might have a picture of her. She was a wonderful lady. And it was his secretary, and she was from Germany. Oh, wow, you're from Germany. Hey, Ray. This is nice to hear from you, Ray, and to see your comment. This is her pen. Gretchen has a pen because Gretchen's behavior, the silky hair terrier, was abused for 7 years. Her pen is a practical use because we never know. Sometimes she gets triggered and we don't know where it's coming from. She'll go after, not a bite, she'll scare somebody. And if my kids they work, a lot of times when you work remotely, you can work at night. My son could be up at 4 a.m, and if he's coming in and out of here, this used to be their playroom when they were little, much different than today. I made it a little studio for my son. Now, if he's coming in and out, all of a sudden, if she's awake, she may charge him not knowing who he is. Or she's drowsy and sometimes she just gets a little aggressive. But when I say aggressive, she'll just charge, like, rah, 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 come in, but she won't do anything. And I always tell them when she does that, oh, I live in Germany near Switzerland. My uncle has a chalet. He's from Italy. He has a chalet in Switzerland. My uncle was on the border of IBM in Italy, on an international border of IBM. And he owns a home in Switzerland. He owns a chalet, and in France, in Italy, everything's close. And he used to ski quite often. He does, and he just turned 90. I think today's his birthday. He turned 90 today. It might be today. And yeah, that's my brother's only sibling that never relocated to the United States. He stayed here for a short while, but he was very, and I guess he loved the fact that everybody knew who he was, and here nobody, like, even no matter if you're a CEO, nobody really cares, and they don't give you the accolades. My uncle has a bit of an ego, and he's a very good-looking man, even now as an older gentleman, and back then, wow. And he just liked being in Italy with that climate. He loves to have the recognition for his work and stuff. So he's yeah. I live in Germany, Switzerland. I went to Switzerland when I went to visit my father when he was in Iran. And when I saw the Alps, my dream was one day I'm going to get married, and I'm going to marry on one of the Alps, and I'm going to come down in a wedding dress. When I was a little kid, I said, I was 11. I said, I'm going to come down on the Alp, and that's going to be my wedding. I'm going to ski down in a wedding dress with my husband. I didn't do that. Didn't do it. I went on my honeymoon to Bermuda, and Bermuda's beautiful. But Switzerland is beautiful as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Germany is beautiful. You have beautiful countries. Well, this is her pen. So I'm going to be taking everything out. I want to see what their orthopedic pads. I think that might help her as she gets older in here. And I'm going to put, that is orthopedic, that bed. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Rachel Guzman is here as well. I don't know if she's on this line or she's on another, or she's on one of the shorts. She loves to watch all the animals. The dogs especially eat breakfast with the holiday music or any music. She likes it. Rachel Guzman. Anyway, so I'm gonna change over this stuff and put the new pads and see if that helps her with her arthritis and stuff. But this is her little pen, and she goes, what I love is that she finds tremendous comfort. It stays open at night. I do close it. If I hear her crying, and there's no one here, everybody's sleeping, then I'll open it and I'll literally let her stay in here, and I'll literally sleep on there near her. So if something's going on with the animals, I'm here. And Plato, I hate to tell you, Plato usually is right here with me. If he knows that I'm down here, he'll find me and he'll hang out here. And I'm putting that is YouTube. That is, it's not Scotland. That might be Idaho in the United States. In the United States, we have everything. We have sand. We have mountains. We have the plains. We have everything. I love traveling. I loved, when I was young, I loved traveling abroad. And now that I'm older, I love just exploring the beauty of the United States. It's so diverse, from Alaska to Hawaii. You know, you've got so many different countries in the United States. It's so vast to me. I said, you know, it's right here in front of us. Let's do that. This year, actually, we made a plan for my birthday. I told them that we're going to be going to every town, almost every town in every county. We're going to pick a town in a county for it's the history aspect, and we're going to discover that. So even if it's like 2 hours away, we're going to do it. We're going to discover the town, and that's my birthday wish. I didn't want anything other than that. And my kids have to come with us. So and not the dogs, because when you go someplace initially, it could be stressful for them, and I don't want that. But it's just from us. Why were you hiding? Mama, why do I not take me? I think the reasoning behind that is I wanted to be about the things that that we should all care about, and about the things that are around us: nature, animals, life, interests, health. And I don't want that to have an image behind that. Not now. For now, I want you to focus on the things that, to me, as a mom, are important to me. And I'm not some person that flashes the camera and walks around. I'm not that person. I'm very laid back, and I talk. I talk a lot. Talk a lot, and that's why it's not on me. I like you to see the things that are important to me, and it should be important to all of us, and to raise awareness, to have conversation, to help when it's needed. And social media has to have, to me, I like when it makes an impact. Oh no, I just saw Sam. I just saw Alexa. Alexa says you have another package coming today. I said, oh no. I ordered a lot of stuff, and most of it's going back, because that big black bag, that stuff, that's all going back. This stuff over here, that's going back. I just have to see if it's something we can use. Sometimes you buy something on Amazon, it's like, And I remember years ago, I didn't return it. I gave it away. Either I donated it, I gave it to my siblings, I gave it to friends. And I said, why am I doing that? I'm spending a lot of money. So I must go. I wish you a great, hey, Ray, have a wonderful time in Germany. Everybody, Ray's from Germany. God bless. Have a safe day and have a spectacular day. And thank you for sharing in the live. I'm going to be going too. I just got worried after I saw that message. You're getting another box. Take care, everybody. Like Ray, I got to start as well. I wish you all a spectacular Thursday. It's Thursday here. What time is it? It's 9 a.m. It's 30 degrees. It's getting colder. She's following me. And stay warm if you're cold, and stay cool if you're hot. And you're hot wherever country you're in. And thank you for joining me and giving me your greatest gift, your time. Take care, friends. Mom Mode, like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Welcome to your daily yoga.
Here we go. It's yoga.
Let's begin.
Take care, friends. Have a great day.